Big family of a well-known lawyer in Kazakhstan, Zhangeldy Suleymanov, lived in the Russian city of Omsk, where he was born. As a child, he was different from his peers because of his keen sense of justice. He boldly stood up for the weak and would not let the bullies to win.
С самого раннего детства во мне было очень четко развито.
From an early childhood, I clearly developed and nurtured a sense of justice in me. I never offended anyone. I never beat the weak. I only protected them. I enjoyed great respect from my friends because I was engaged in boxing from an early age. Somewhere when I was in 5th grade, I had the idea of becoming a lawyer. I was somewhere around 12 years old. I realized that this is my path, and I even thought to go to the best university.
И у меня была мысль даже поступить в самый лучший вуз.
Finishing school, Zhangeldy dreamed of becoming a student of the law faculty of Moscow State University, but his father financier persuaded son to follow in his footsteps. Graduate of financial college coped with his work. However, a few years later, fate brought Zhangeldy to law and he mastered the art of protection.
Для меня профессия
I like this profession because it's always new to me. I have thousands of cases. That is thousands of fate, tens of thousands of people behind me. It allows me meeting and getting to know a lot of people. Many people now know me, so other than that, I know people. I always try to learn from them something I don't know. Many people are surprised how well I know the medical terms, construction, oil industry, banking, and of all, almost all spheres of life that exist. I know them very well.
Строительство, нефтяная отрасль, банковская, ну и все, почти все сферы жизни, которые существуют, я в них легко ориентируюсь.
Many years ago, Zhangeldy Suleymanov moved from Russia to Kazakhstan, where the legal profession was regulated by a special law on advocacy. Kazakhstan was the first post-Soviet space that has taken this important law, and time has shown that among all relevant laws of the CIS countries, this one became one of the most efficient and adequate to the new conditions. The bar is designed to facilitate the implementation of state-guaranteed and secured by the Constitution of the Republic of Kazakhstan right to judicial protection of freedom and to qualify for legal assistance. Lawyer Suleymanov is often invited as a guest on various television programs. He shares his knowledge on the radio, in print media and on internet sites. Zhangeldy is sure that he was able to become a good specialist because of books he read.
Я уверен, что книги сформировали меня как человека, это однозначно.
I am sure that books shaped me as a person. My vision, my knowledge, all this helps to work, because the work of lawyers is the knowledge of law. Because the law is dry, it's just the paper, it's just a written word. A whole life is not regulated by law, it is governed by knowledge, which were obtained through the book.
Регулируется не законом, она регулируется знаниями, которые были получены через книги.
Doors of great hospitable home are opened for the friends and colleagues whom Zhangeldy is always ready to help and advise. Zhangeldy taught his children that they need to be healthy, educated, diligent and patient. Zhangeldy taught his children that they need to be healthy, educated, diligent and patient, but also men should have strong character. The father set great example for his sons, every night wearing boxing gloves on his hands. Love for the sport Zhangeldy kept since childhood. And when people have problems and they become clients of Zhangeldy, a lawyer with a boxer's pressure and flexibility takes care of all the tasks on his shoulders. The problem I imagine in the form of a stone. The man does not sleep, he does not sleep, because he has a stone in his soul, if I may say so, or a stone around his neck. And he did not sleep a day, 2, 10, a month, a year, 2 years, he is not sleeping. I always help people to make a decision. I mean, I always give some help to my clients. Zhangeldy Suleymanov, a representative of the Kazakh community of advocates, and there are over 5,000 of them in the country. The bar with its organized infrastructure became the basis of the state-guaranteed legal aid system. Actively interacting with the public authorities, the National Bar Association is represented on the boards and commissions of the President of the country. The Government Commission on Legislative Activities takes into account the position of lawyers and in the decision of the Constitutional Council.